Hello children, welcome to mathematics class. Today we're going to be looking at plane shapes 2. If you remember, we did plane shape 1 where we talked about lines, perpendicular line, vertical line, horizontal line, and then we looked at the types and properties of triangles. Today we are looking at quadrilateral. So when you see the word quadrilateral, what comes to your mind? A quadrilateral is a two-dimensional shape. When we say two-dimensional shape, it has length and breadth. A two-dimensional shape that has 4 sides. Examples are rectangle, square, parallelogram, trapezium, rhombus, and so on and so forth. So let's look at some of the properties of a quadrilateral. One of its properties is that they have 4 sides or 4 edges. 4 sides or 4 edges. I'm going to show you the sides and edges as the class goes on. And also they have 4 vertices or corners. 4 vertices or corners. Then the sum of their interior angles add up to 360 degrees. So let me use this as an example. Remember, I said they have 4 sides or edges. These are the sides. So this is 1. This is another one, 2. This is another one, 3. And this is the 4th one. So it has 4 sides or edges. And then we said it has 4 vertices or 4 corners. So these are the vertices. This corner, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we said the sum of their interior angles. These are the interior angles, these internal angles. By the time you sum up these 4 interior angles, it should give you 360 degrees. So that's the properties of quadrilateral generally. But now we want to look at the properties of a rectangle. Remember, we said a rectangle is an example of a quadrilateral. So properties of a rectangle. Now the first says it has 4 sides. You can see 4 sides, and then each of its angle is 90 degrees. Even from the diagram you can see that this is a right angle. So each of this angle is 90 degrees, and by the time you add 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90 gives you 360 degrees, which is also one of the properties of a quadrilateral. Alright, so the next property says if the opposite sides are equal and parallel. What do we mean by the opposite sides? These sides facing each other. They are equal and parallel. The same thing with this. They are equal and parallel. So if I say this is 5 centimeter, it simply means this is also 5 centimeter. If I say this is 2 centimeter, it also means that this is 2 centimeter. So these are the properties of a rectangle. Then square. Properties of a square. It has 4 equal sides. As you can see, all the sides are equal. 4 equal sides. Each of its angle is at 90 degrees, just like your rectangle. Each of these angles, they are at right angles, so 90 degrees. And if I sum up that, it will give me 360 degrees. Then the next property says the opposite sides are equal and parallel, just like a rectangle. This side, they are equal and parallel. This side are equal and parallel. These sides are equal and parallel. But since we said all the sides of a square are equal, it simply means if I say this is 4 centimeter, then this is 4 centimeter, this is 4 centimeter, this is 4 centimeter. So these are the properties of a square. Is that taken? Good. Then the next quadrilateral we're going to be looking at is a rhombus. So let's look at the properties of a rhombus. It has 4 equal sides. You can see these sides are equal. The opposite sides are parallel. These are the opposite sides. These sides and these sides, they're parallel. This side and this side, they're parallel. And then the opposite angles are equal. So this angle and this angle, they are equal. This angle and this angle are equal. Do you understand that? Then the next property says the diagonal meets in the middle at right angle. What's a diagonal? A line that divides it into two equal parts. So if I have a line that comes this way, and then another one like this, where they meet is going to give me a right angle. They'll meet at the middle at a right angle. Taking. You can try to draw that out in your book so that you will see how the shape will look like at the end of the day. Alright, now we have a parallelogram. Parallelogram. This is a parallelogram. Can you see the shape? Parallelogram. It has four sides. That property is common to all quadrilateral. The opposite sides are parallel and equal. As you can see, these sides are parallel and equal. These sides are parallel and equal. And then the opposite angles are equal. So this angle here is equal to this angle here. This angle here is equal to this angle here. Is that taken? It's good that you know all these properties so that by the time you start solving questions on plane shape, it will be easy if you know their properties. Do you understand this? Good. Alright, we're looking at the trapezium. The trapezium. This is a trapezium. It has four sides, as you can see. These are four sides, and then it has a pair of parallel sides. As you can see, this side and this side, they're parallel to each other, isn't it? So that is the property of a trapezium. With this, we've come to the end of the class. Thanks for listening and watching. Have a nice day. Bye.